of all time. You ready to go that far?
Of all time?
You ready to go that far?
I just can't give it to you after that few of seasons. I just say that.
He won a championship.
Yes, he won a championship.
He's up there with us now. He's in the house.
He's in the house.
He's in the party.
They have done it over a longer block of time.
Not like Steph Curry did.
But he's done it bigger in a shorter span. So I'll still go with my two guys, Reggie and Ray.
You know, his career from three-point early, he's 44%, which is insane. Listen, he's not taking one or two a game. He's taking 9 three-pointers a game. Long three-pointers. Deep, off the dribble. Splaka Kataya.
And that's why I say he makes it look
effortless.
Time for tip-off as we send it to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. In the 2 meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
An interconference match.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Anderson passes to Curry. Down low, here's King. Rebound, Milwaukee. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for them.
Look at 6. On deep. Cannot hit. The Bucks go the other way with it. Healy.
Good. Terrific effort. A lot of inches in that miss.
These people are fake. That dude is fake. Because nobody can do that shot. Only Kurt. That layup. Only Curry can.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 for a Spurs.
And my dude is fake.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. You really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels.
I want to make things like that.
Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks again, Doris.
Usually I don't really have 4 when it's 67. I have like more.
Give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
10 already.
King outside.
Should get that. Usually I make that.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Smith for 3. And that one's good. Smith's got his
I've never seen anybody do a move like that.
Came off that screen and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Healy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. That's good.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Good job.
From every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
Parker, a screen on Curry. Smith. And again, the Bucks miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Curry can't get it to go.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Oh, shh. Oh crap.
And the Warriors completed 5 on the floor. Golden State
Warrior
also making some
girls.
changes. Sellinger's checked in for Harrison Barnes. King comes in for Klay Thompson. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Warrior
lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. King in its shooting guard. Green is out there with Jared Sellinger. Then it's Curry. And it's Thomas in at the third spot manning the middle. Here's Sellinger. And you can count he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I won't give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Neely's checked in for the Bucks.
He's wearing my shoes. Oh my God.
That free throw good from Sellinger.
I'm famous.
Bucks trail by
I'm famous
4.
now. Somebody wearing my shoes. I'm so famous. Oh my gosh. I'm famous.
There's a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I create.
That time from Green.
I'm famous now.
On that possession.
I'm famous.
He is so
I'm a
strong
famous
in the
kid.
paint.
Yeah, oh crap.
Cannot hit.
Oh
And
crap.
will come
Cause
the
I
other
do
way. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
No.
13. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 6. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Puts at 5. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
I'm the newborn. I'm the
Neely, the best
newborn next legend. I'm the newborn legend.
And another basket
I'm
for
the
Milwaukee.
newborn legend.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute
I'm the
perfection.
newborn
A chance here to
legend.
catch up with the
I
4th
think I'm
member
gonna
of our
turn
crew,
to Michael
Doris
Jordan.
Burke. Hi, Doris.
Curry's about to be
In the last matchup against the Suns,
a legend
played some
too.
outstanding basketball. He ended up with 38 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Smith kicks to Parker.
Oh yeah, me.
A base
I would have never won that game without nobody on that court. Oh my
On their
gosh.
part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and getting it.
Nobody even guarding you. Not
He
even
set the
me.
pick.
But I'm
Neely the best of Lawrence.
look at that.
To the
Man.
inside. Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Parker.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well
Green,
keep doing it. I mean,
Curry,
attack the basket until the defense makes
that's
an
a
adjustment.
plan.
Healy plays it in off the breakaway. He's got 8.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been it? We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
What a night so far for Big Dog. 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
On the court for the Bucks, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward, Neely out there with Smith, and it's Lawrence in at the center. They get it back.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Smith on the wing. To the paint. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Lawrence.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Golden State moving it around. King outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Smith outside. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Lawrence. Shot, no good. Good D by Sullinger. Warriors leading by 8. King outside to the wing right side. Anderson passes to Caldwell. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Smith against Curry. Lawrence passes to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
The drive by Smith, and the Bucks miss again.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. Smith's got 7 points.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for the got it.
They're getting here. Middle of the floor. Wait.
Good season for him last year. Last season put up about a host. Game. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
Well, you want a guy to come in who knows how to run the offense intelligently, and that's exactly what he does. Kind of like how you ran things, Greg.
Thomas checked in for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Kyle Anderson. King, the pass to Thomas. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Parker with him. Sullinger picks him up. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trips the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach. The sub. Kings checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Parker. And it's Muhammad in for Smith. Passes it to Daniel. And Muhammad kicks to Jones. Right side, Antetokounmpo sinks the 15-footer. Got it! He got it! Just in time! What?
halftime.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave him to him.
I made that. I made that. I made that. I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
And the final
I'm
period
a
of play just
beast.
about to start. Bucks trail by 10. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Yes, gentlemen, the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee was able to update me
How
on the
did I
situation.
make that?
He told me that it doesn't look too
That was
serious.
impossible.
If he were to miss significant time, it would really hurt this team that depends on him for so many things. Guys, time will tell.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
King, he's in at shooting guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Anderson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Caldwell in at the center filling out the middle.
Curry,
So
man.
that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Neely, guarded by Curry. Sullinger with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Jabari Parker by 8. From 13, off the left rim and out. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Fires from deep. There's the bucket. Good. 25 points for Freak.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Wilkes, guarded by Curry. Lawrence passes to Antetokounmpo. Healy, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And you're going to take as many of those high-percentage shots as you can get.
They get it back. Sullinger with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And it's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Outside Curry. Here's King, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Healy. Sullinger with the rebound.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
It's Anderson with the drive. Again, Golden State.
With that shot, though. They don't have the make the half court. Jalen. 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 Look. 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 Watch this. Boy.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Lawrence. And the layup's good off the glass. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. No good from King.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
You're a fool.
Fires, high post, and the jumper is on the mark.
That's why you're a fool.
King calculated the 13 now for the Warriors. Let's it long, 4-10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside, out of the Kumbo. There's the pass to Lawrence. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Anderson. To the inside. It's picked off. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. Sullinger outside. Back to King. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 6. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. King's got 31 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to win the first one as they'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Bucks.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Big Dog. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of...
Yeah, Jalen. 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 I was about to show you something you weren't paying attention. Huh?
Huh? What was that?
I'm trying to say something.
Let's see.
Shot.
confident.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment. We know that that's going to, put us in good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play, and God's going to help you. You help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry. And I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on defensive end.
Congratulations, Steph. Great job, guys. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
6 a.m. You shouldn't be still sleeping. It's 6 a.m.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Portland Trailblazers. Checking out the Trailblazers, they were swept by this team last season, losing all 3 games they played against them. So they'll be motivated tonight. Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motion and cuts in this defensive system. You know, it's much more than just a splash purpose of shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he did a great job of blending all the coaching styles that he's learned over the past years. He's played for some great coaches, and, you know, he's been fortunate enough to take a little bit from each of them and implement it, and it worked.
It turned into a championship in 2015 for Golden State. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we will see you later.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Trailblazers will look to their home court advantage, just one game here in Portland. Well, compared to last season, you'd have to say the start to this season has not been quite what you'd expect. They hope to improve their record with the win tonight, certainly.
And for the Trailblazers, they find themselves as just a middle-of-the-road team this year. Opponents they would have blown away last season are giving them all they can handle at this point.
You know, mentally and emotionally, they just don't seem nearly as tough as a year ago. Hard to figure where that went.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. King in a 2-guard. Anderson is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Caldwell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Sullinger passes to King, and the officials call a traveling violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here's McCollum, guarded by King. Lillard dishes to Leonard, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Sullinger is screen on Lillard. Back to Curry. Here's King, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lillard against Curry. Here's Leonard, and he slams it down right on top of Jared Sullinger. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? Man. That man can climb a ladder.
There's the three. No good from King. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Anderson. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. No good off the back of the rim.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Curry against Lillard to the paint. Stolen by Anderson. The pass to Sullinger. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A different look now for Portland. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Leonard. And it's Tony Roten in for C.J. McCollum. So he gets them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Lillard kicks to Zeller. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. A baseline J. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist from Kid Gilchrist.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
No good from King.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Zeller passes to Roten. It's the low, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. And Lillard kicks to Roten. Shoots off the step back. Here's Jordan, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jared Sullinger.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him.
Warriors trail by 3. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Cauley Stein is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That's good. 6 points for Freak.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here are the Trailblazers. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played just phenomenally. He finished with 31 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they try to get, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Lillard. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Leonard, no luck.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Up top, King. He's covered by Leonard. No good from King.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. And here we go with Kid Gilchrist heading to the hoop. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to King for the 3. And that one's good. King's got 11 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. Last year, getting it done. First in scoring. Incredible knack from long range. He ranked first in the league in three-point percentage.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain it.
Here's Kid Gilchrist, and that one's good. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Offensive rebound.
They gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second-chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Picked by Zeller. 4 on the clock. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Nobody near. Kid Gilchrist misses the 3. The Warriors trail. Curry kicks to Sullinger. The 11-footer. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. A different look now for Portland. Jordan. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
Yes, Kevin, here with
Wake up, Jalen.
Now both sides.
Why is this even on?